bit of a plus. You know, seeing that I'm pretty sure he's the only Godzilla that can do this, right? Like, what other Godzilla can fly with his atomic breath? I could be wrong, y'all let me know in the comments, but we can also land and do one as well. So let's go ahead and see it. Gojira, Showa Gojira's atomic breath in KU. To be honest, it doesn't look too different than normal Gojira's, other than the fact that the dorsal plates, they kind of were lighting up blue. But other than that, you know, it was kind of looking the same. What about the dorsal plate charge here? You can see the dorsal plates, you know, they kind of go blue, and you know, it's still a white breath. So I'm gonna go okay category. Mainly, he would have been worse, but he can fly with it. Come on now. All right, hopping over to Heisei Gojira. I might be a little bit biased here. Heisei, if you know me, you know Heisei's my favorite Godzilla ever. I just love the way this kaiju looks. I love everything about him, especially Godzilla. We'll see a little bit later. But for right now, let's go ahead and do the first atomic breath here, which is the heat ray. As you can see, we got our first little glimpse of, you know, a little more bluish hue. Let me try to get free here. You can kind of see the bluish hue in there, right? You know, it's a little more blue than the white ones that we've seen so far. Plus, I'm pretty sure once you get this rage all the way up, doesn't that make the atomic breath? Exactly. Not only is it not a white atomic breath, but it turns it into like a orangish red. So to me, personally, he would totally be in the best category if it wasn't for what it got to. So for right now, so at least now, too biased, I put my favorite Godzilla in the okay category. Now though, we've got my boy Frostbite Godzilla, and let's go ahead and hit his right off the rip. We've got the Reaper Scream here, and as you can see, it kind of just looks like snow. And as you can see as well, it brings up icicles from the ground. I mean, that's just sick. Also, to make it look even nicer, we can hit that number 5 move, the one quiet moment. We can have all this strength in the sky. And then you hit the atomic breath, and look at all that, bro. I mean, how can you not put that in the best category? Who else can do this? Also uses his to like light up his fist. Look at this. He freezes the arm with the atomic breath, and then you can punch. I mean, that should just make this kaiju a little bit better for the breath. So with all that being said, let me know where you would put Frostbite Godzilla's atomic breath on the list. Me personally, just because of all the stuff it can do, it's going straight to the best category. Like I said, who else can bring up spikes from the ground with the breath? All right, well, now we got the most odd one on the list. We got Mogera right here, and technically, you know, it's not a Godzilla, but it's like a form of Mechagodzilla, right? And Godzilla is in the name of Mechagodzilla, so let's go ahead and hit it. We got the plasma laser cannon here. And I mean, as you can see, it's not terrible. I do like all the colors that kind of come out of it. Now, if we were going roars, listen to this one. This would be in last place. Let's go ahead and do it. He just said his name. That's it. But as far as like a, you know, atomic breath, plasma cannon, plasma beam, heat ray, whatever you want to call it, I would say it is okay category. I'm not gonna lie to you guys either. I thought that was gonna be the first worst, but I like all the colors in there. Now, if we're talking about atomic breaths, one that I personally think is the best would be this man right here. We got Godzilla -1, and to me, he has the most beautiful and the most dangerous destructive atomic breath I've ever seen. It's so good. So first off, we're just gonna hit it without doing the That's not even the only atomic breath. You can see it just makes a giant wall of fire in front of him. But then he also has this one that whatever you're shooting at, you can see the spikes coming out of the back, and right when it's done, just a giant explosion at the end of it. That is beautiful. And it also heals him, bro. Like, come on. Everything about this kaiju, as far as atomic breaths, it's so good. I mean, what about this one right here? We press that 3 move, and the atomic breath makes it rain acid from the sky, or whatever it is. It's like that radiation, you know what I'm saying. And it also heals him. Like, bro, my boy's got too many moves that can just bring his health up. That's not what we're going for today, though. That's not what we're here for today, though. We're just here to see that beautiful atomic breath, man. Let me know where you would put Godzilla -1 in the comments. I mean, if it's not in the best category, I don't really know where you would put him, to be honest. I mean, he's not just an okay, all right? I'm just gonna put him in first place. I mean, it's not a rank from like first to last, but he's going in first. Now checking in with my boy Godzilla's from the Monsterverse, I would say this one is going to be my favorite. I mean, him and Godzilla 2021 are basically like the same, but Godzilla 2019, you know, he does have Thermo Godzilla, but we never saw an atomic breath from Thermo. So we just got to see him from my boy right now. We've got the Lucent atomic breath And I do like, you already know, I've said it before, I love the way the blue looks in the atomic breath, and I love the fact that, you know, the dorsal plates light up too. And of course, you guys already know if you're familiar with Godzilla 2019 and KU, you know that if we get that Empyrean radiation down there built up, that his T move is one of the most beautiful moves in this game, and it does have to do with an atomic breath. I mean, you can already see my boy just lighting up from the dorsal plates. All we need to do is hit like one more building, and there we go. Built up to 80 out of 80. Look how good my boy looks already. But now, I don't know what happened. It kind of like lagged me out. You saw the atomic breath. It was supposed to go straight into the sky. Hold on, let me try that again. Let me get back to 80 out of 80. Something glitched. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. I'm pressing T. Okay, it's gonna do the same thing again. It's supposed to be, you know, roaring and shooting it into the sky. But as you can see, something's going on. It kind of looks like Godzilla Earth, though. You already